Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2 Point Museum. So going back through this, I did have my mic muted for about the first couple minutes, so I'm just doing a little voiceover. I'm just checking to make sure that we've got our luck potion going. That helicopter just took off. Actually, both of the helicopters took off. We are dealing with having some curses and taking care of the curses while trying to go through the vampire Digiverse.
Expedition team are back from the netherworld. They're alive.
And then I'm going to go over to check out the aquarium that I started. And this is the squid tank. I'm trying to do all of the sea monsters over here. And I do have a cafe that is kind of in the way a little bit right there. So one of the things I'm going to do is I pick it up and move it, but that still doesn't give me the room that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the edit the building, and I'm going to create a little pocket, and I'm going to slide that cafe right back into so that it is flush with the wall.
Everything from archaeology and the extraterrestrial to,
and that's going to give me more open space in the rest of the museum. And then I'm just going to color the wall to match the rest of the museum, of course, with the fill tool, so then I don't have to go back and click through a lot of them, or every single panel.
I chanced upon a tall, towering, hairy, shaggy creature that moved.
So passing the autumn updates there, which I just did this morning when I'm doing the voiceover on my live stream on Twitch. And here I am just going through and seeing what I would like to color for walls. Yeah, so we've got the library. So all I did was, we're starting out with this. We're just continuing this. I'm going to go ahead and still trying to get these guys to go in and just getting rid of curses. You know, just everyone's getting cursed. And then I'm backing this out because I think what I'd like to do is to have a we'll put this. Can we put that in there? We can. Put that like right there.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure
I'll be able to put like a little aquarium like right here or something. Maybe I know what we could do. We could do aquarium, fishbowl. Do I want it to go right here or here? I'll put it like right there. Yes, I don't know what it is, but sure, we'll do that. Now this should be okay. So someone's sick. They probably got seasick on the ocean, you know, or I guess on the. Okay, so this is just what thing is this? This is epic. Okay. But I've got two of these.
may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
So there's one. And I should have, and here's two. Wants aquarium plants, and you also want aquarium plants. I can do aquarium plants.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act.
I think I don't typically put plants in because I have enough there's enough creatures out there that just like they don't want plants. And so sometimes it's just easier if you don't have plants to start.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit.
And we'll
but we don't know
do
what it is yet.
one of those, and we'll have glass plant.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm
Right
sure
there.
they'll
I
be
want
useful.
this one moved like right there. There we go.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them.
These aren't
obviously.
strange origins, cannot be farmed. Okay, never mind. I can't use this. No point in having it then. Okay, so what I need here is we'll do one of these in each corner. And then I've also got this one that we'll do as a donation, and a
Tickets are for sale. at the
donation
ticket
stand right here.
They will be when someone starts working there.
So put this like right here. Okay, we need to get back over here. All right, let's... Okay, how many more people do we have?
The expedition
Too many.
team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
All right, let's come back over here. Very detailed. Let's see if we can get detailed. If I can get fantasy expert, I think I have to use you. We're gonna do a luck potion. That gets rid of it. And then we'll do Aurora. And okay, that gets us 5,000 off. And then for this one, we could do... We'll do Tim. Now, that's going to risk someone getting a curse, but we're going to go ahead and do that.
Spirits are immersed
Because
in
what
their
that will do
poltergeist
is that
rooms.
will
That
unlock
doesn't mean they are.
the last location.
Let's go live to the Bone Belt and join Monty Barnett at the
Oh, we got a
excavation
nice-
site of the
nice aquarium.
legendary Spear of Ultimate Power.
Hello, Haley.
Okay, I feel as though if we are able to come over here to the marketing and we did a...
It's calling to me, Haley.
Where is it?
I must have it.
Cursed objects campaign. Let's do an elaborate. There's our next star. The following is an automatic message from the Department of Culture. Congratulations, you did it, whatever it is. Thank you very much.
Or I'll...
And then we just need total buzz. So that's going to be just a matter of
Seems we've
increasing
lost
what we
Monty for
have.
now. Perhaps his newfound powers interrupted the signal. We'll try to rejoin him straight after this.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Okay.
The expedition
Yeah, that's curses. Someone else is going to need to go there because we're going to have more curses.
is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
But more importantly, we actually have we have moles. We have moles. High security alert. This place is not safe. So I am going... Hold on. Security. Show. Yeah, they don't have a lot. Okay, yeah, you're already caught.
Assistant needed in
You're
cabin.
caught.
The guests are hungry. Announcement. Stolen.
Hold on. And we have another one here. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't mind getting... Actually, we've got a few. We can put you in. And we'll also hire you.
Dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Who else do we have? Because this last person was actually pretty decent. Another globetrotter, but that's a duplicate. So honestly, sometimes there we go. Now we have the next one. So let's go ahead and open that on the map because we just needed to complete a detailed expedition. So it looks like we have these items will appear in the item list once the POI is unlocked. Okay. Oh, the places you'll po. Now that you're making your way into the depraved depths of the nightmare that is my reality, you're finding some really good stuff. It's enough to make a retired adventurer want to go walk about. I know. I'll travel through the Digiverse to your world. I mean, you've done it. How hard can it be? Your museum doesn't scare Po Racho. I'm no stranger to crowds of horrifying monsters. Should be fine. What does that mean? Does that mean we have more mythical gear, more relics? Okay. So let's go ahead. I need... okay, I need 10 decks this time. And even at this person's gonna have to be... I'm gonna have to get Terry or Tabby... Oh, no. If we just do that one, we can get there. Fantasy expert. Okay, that one. If we get a potion, Santa water needs to counter that. What is... I don't remember Santa water. And then this is probably, I need to have the actual clover. Which I don't have. I just don't have on one of my staff. But I can do that. And then we could honestly just do a first aid kit and take care of that. I don't need this one. And all this would be is just $5,000. I'm making pretty decent money. We're not doing that. We'll just go with safe.
Requires medical attention. Not this again.
Okay, so let's
Thieves were caught
look.
before they could escape with an exhibit.
Yeah, no.
That was a close one.
All right, what do we have? We don't have a
Attention.
lot.
The
Okay.
expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance. It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
I'm kind of thinking we're going to have like maybe this be right here. Put that right there. Maybe do we want it to be where they walk in? I kind of want... Okay, so if we... I'm going to move these into my inventory.
Guests are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be happy about that?
Okay, I know everyone's got to go. We'll have Meat Wizard right here. Okay. When you walk in, hold on, let's
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
move that over just a little. This.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
We'll do that, and then
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
we'll have it be like so.
What's that smell?
So we'll have like some goth decor here.
What's that smell?
Go from funky to hunky.
All right, what do we have for doorways?
From Jean-Claude Marmalade.
Yeah, we have
Those who like
here,
to smell.
and we'll have another one down here. We can do here. We'll do another one down there. So this is like you basically have a hallway. Okay, now this needs to go out a little bit more. Just like that. Okay, and then we'll have this. There we go. Much better. Okay. Then I'm thinking like in here we'll do where is it? Did I did not pick that up, did I? Go away. Yeah, we're gonna don't shake the machine.
Guests should remain cautious when learning about alien life norms.
Let's put that like right there. And we'll have this be right in there. And then from here,
It's important that spirits
we can have
immerse
like maybe
in
even if
poltergeist
it's
rooms.
ends up being like maybe there and here. Put this like back to back. All right, then I want the small. Not that we really. Apparently, we don't need it, but that's fine.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
Then we can just put that right there. And then I'll make like more of these and have this be like an actual arcade.
Upset the dead.
Yeah, they're caught. Food. We've already got
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum.
one. Do
For
I?
help indefinitely.
Here we go. This was one. Midnight's garlic milk.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Do we have anything else? This is the tea kiosk. Trick or treat kiosk. We'll just have this one, I think.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Those right there. We'll take this piece. It's not letting me grab that. Okay. I guess that trash can is a part of the fixture now. Okay, we're gonna just grab another one of these. And we'll take seat right there. And a seat right there. All right, so this is gonna help with some security.
Botany exhibits may require a specific humidity. Guests just have to make do. Attention, spirit exhibits are in low spirits.
Okay, so this it's the wizard. So let's come back in here.
Welcome back. We're still trying to get hold of Monty, but while we wait,
I don't know what other
here's
food we're
an
gonna have.
exclusive peek at the new series that claims to cast new light on ETs.
Millennia ago, they came to Earth to help humanity evolve.
You know what? Let's
Now
do
they're back,
this.
And this time, they need our help.
Hold on, I've got an idea in my head, but I need to get these going. Okay, we've got another box. I love this animation. This is cool. Spinach raises a hero's strength across realities, far, wide, and digitized. Iron Pop, the tenacity that's tried and true, though tend and tenuous. The wear increases expedition team total strength by 10%.
Medical professionals are stealing.
All right, we're just gonna place that in our inventory for now.
Some of the challenges humankind faces as these ancient otherworldly beings return to live out their final years on Earth.
Okay, what do we have here? Captured, yep. And there we go. All right.
Sounds like essential viewing.
I
We'll be back
want
after
a.
this
We're
with
gonna
an
do a
update from
really,
Monty.
really
Announcement.
small gift shop
History exhibits
right here.
inspected.
I have so many things on here. We'll do the
important that
blue,
spirits
the
are
light blue.
immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Okay, and then we have...
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Hold on, let's see. This is display. Okay, so we have the witch's hat. Oops. Not the queue. So yeah, we'll have... Oh, I need to do that in the other building. We could just have that here. Okay, that's science. What else do we have? Halloween broom stand. What is... Oh, because it's probably... Can we just do like that?
Apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Okay, not gonna have any of that. Well, we could do fantasy. What is this? Meat... Oh, here we are. Meat Wizard plushie stand. I think that's about all we have. Oh, here's the dredge. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Because this has actually got...
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Okay, what else do we have? Dredge aberration. We've got a lot of different trash cans, science poster, spooky toy stand. Yeah, we could do that. We could do the haunted, but I don't want to. What else do we have? Okay, decorations.
Staff can quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
We'll do that one there because I love that chandelier. And then what else do we have? We have a lot of the let's unlock everything builds that I frankly just haven't had time to take off. Here's Supernatural Autumn. Can I? Ooh, yes, I can place that. Can we do that? Place those like right there. That will be perfect.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them.
I mean, that's
obviously.
not a lot, but I mean, it's still the, what if we do...
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't
We have
mean
that
they are.
there. I feel like I probably need a trinket stand. I'm not sure. Unless the you know, these brooms might actually classify as... Okay, what else do we have? We have... We'll put the lamp right there, but we're gonna put that in the corner. There we go. Still access that? Yes. You know what? I think that's good.
Staff threatening to leave.
why on break? Wants to, why? Swear they just want money is all they.
Okay, we're back. and
Okay,
almost
who's
out
not
of
satisfied
time.
now?
Good news, we've managed to get Monty back on the line.
Okay.
Monty, how's it going?
No, don't touch me!
Okay, so that.
Not well.
Oh, use the spear, Monty.
They've got the spear now. Oh, please. Not the face. Not the face.
Well, there you have it. The spear of ultimate power.
Okay,
Perhaps not
so
quite
that
the
can go in.
all-powerful
Yeah, I
weapon
like
some claimed it to
this.
be.
Gives a
That's
little
all for
bit
today.
of
I've been Hayley Von Trowell, and together we've been digging deeper.
kind of like you've got a little bit of a pathway to walk through. Maybe have this out like so. Okay.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I'm gonna put. So we're gonna have one. We'll have this book right there. Pixelated Firepot. You
Spirits are dissatisfied with
near
their
Laurel
ultimate
exhibit.
strengths. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Why do you need to be near something that I don't want you to put you near? So there's the Laurel. So I could then put in, I put the clover next to that. Put the garlic just because it's like all the plants. Actually, I think what we're gonna do. Where's God? What?
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may
Oh,
need
there's
to
where
dislodge
that is. Put it right there. But we might be able to kind of cheese this a little bit. And add in a wall here. Okay, you're just a pilot. Okay, fine. Well, I didn't need them anyway. Okay, fine. You... No, we'll find this. I need supernatural. Let's get for 2.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Okay. I know there's pay
It's
satisfaction.
important that spirits are immersed
Who
in
is not
continuous
happy?
rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Yeah, you and you. Now turn that frown upside down and get back to work. Oh, here we have inlaid library. Okay, Tim Noyes is injured. Much better. We got a better stone. Okay, we've already got the 3. So let's go ahead and place this here.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could.
Okay, what does this
Donation
need?
stands are full.
Near the Great Gospel. I don't have one of those. Okay, so what I wanted to do was to kind of have maybe like this, and then we'll do a bit like that. Actually, we might do down, over. I wanted to see if it was possible.
Guests feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
Just barely too small.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Yeah, that's just barely too small. So if we let's do this. Okay, let's try that again.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew. Vandals. Caught vandalizing. We stopped them. Obviously.
Okay, so we'll have that. Still walking through stuff. Okay, guys. Okay, so we'll have, I want some of these things. Copy this.
Under this ceaseless sun, the vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world.
Okay, so this is a pixelated fire pot. This is the Laurel exhibit, which we have.
The greengrocer grows too strong. Age-old enemies will meet again.
See, and we can put
You can't
that.
stop him this time. Meat Wizard! Meat Wizard and the rotten beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master. Where the games be happening.
And then this can come out like directly like so. So like, yeah, you can go in here and you can be affected by the garlic, but then in theory, if they just walk past here, they wouldn't be. All right, so now I want to go to here. We're gonna do library. I want the card catalog. We'll have like this will be like a little, like you have like the little check-in. And then we'll have several bookshelves.
Guests needing the toilet are reminded that you'd rather go at home.
And And of course, you gotta have
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No
the
one takes bad
globe,
stuff.
which we can put. Where can we put this? Put it like right there. We have the lamp that we'll put in there. Oh, and this can go right here so you could see. And with the doorway, we'll have just like so.
That spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Put that like so. And then we can also grab this and put this like right there. Okay, now what does this want? A pixelated fire pot. Which we can move this over. Put those like right here. Did I have the fire pot? Did I just see that we had bogeyman come in? Okay, that is that one. This one needs what? We've already got it. Done. Near it. You know what? What if...
Attention all fairy tales.
What if we swap these?
Tickets on no myth. Buy one or get banished.
So that one's still good. This one just needs a little bit more decoration. That one just needs more decoration. More decoration. Okay. More decoration is awesome. This one now has the issue of needing to be near this.
Spirits are
See, this needed to be
dissatisfied with their
near the
poltergeist rooms.
okay.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Yeah, this needed to be here. Okay, this. Got that. This one. Oh, good, good, good. We've got it. And here we'll just have this be like right there. Okay, please don't tell me
Someone is stuck in the
that anything
museum.
got
They
stolen.
need dislodging.
Okay, there's that. Okay, okay, okay. We are good on that. So let's go back out. What else do we have here? We need... Oh, we've only got one item. Okay, fantasy expert. You with... No, you're fine. First aid kit. We need digital. You. And supernatural. I think I would have cried if any of these had left. Let's just do that one so we can up our survey level. We do detailed. That needs to be 15 strength. I don't think I have that, so we're gonna do safe for now.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Now I could do this one, and we can make 5 of these.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
So this one, Great Gospel, which I don't have yet. So we've got the tiniest little. Let's do some room customization. If we do the floors.
Have been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Let's do that for the floor, and then for the wall, let's just do that. Okay, over here, do we have one for library? Yes, we do. Okay. Library. I want this one.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
Why are you not? It is not letting me pick that. Oh, I bet I know why. Because I bet I was in the gift shop. Yeah.
Spirits are dissatisfied with
Okay, and then here we have the library laid tile. So let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Nice.
Spirit exhibits are feeling unhappy. Don't
Actually, that
upset
does look
them.
interesting. Okay. Let's come back over here. What did we pick up this time? A coffin. Rest in a specific piece of furniture, popular with the dreary and deceased. Increases vampire guest visit duration. Give buzz bonus to vampire guests. Okay.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Okay, hold on. Where is... Where's my security guy? All right, we have Fred White. You're greedy. Nope. Yeah, you right there. You better have taken this one, because... There, okay. Security.
Dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
And then we'll add in security booth. Okay, what do you want? Near a garlic exhibit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. we do that like in the corner? No. No, I don't want to sell that. I want
Isn't that strange?
this to go like right here. Okay, there's that. You know, the irony is I was just thinking this would be so weird if I put this in the same room with the garlic. Okay, but now we just need to get the decoration buzz up so we can paint the walls.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2-Point Radio.
Paint them
Welcome
like...
to the old-fangled magic of radio wave technology. I'm Ricky Hawthorne, talking to you, not at you, on 2-Point Radio. We've got a cracking show for you today, so
Just like that. Okay, but that doesn't do anything for decorations.
I'll go and double-check that I locked my car.
Over here, spooky stuff.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
We'll add a few of those. We can
Thieves
also
been
have
prevented from escaping. Phew.
some ghost pictures. Actually, it'd be really better if it was like and we can do a
It's important that spirits are immersed
candelabra.
in their guest rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
And right there. Okay, I don't think we have quite enough decoration in here.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
That we can also always add in one of these lamps. And do we have anything? Well, that says it's 5 and 5, so maybe, yeah. I think we're good now. Not too bad. Let's go ahead. Where are my planes? Over here. So yeah, so one of my people quit. But fortunately it was someone that, you know, probably was just a duplicate. I'm not making any progress on getting that done. And then here we have one each of mythical gear and one more relic. So fantasy expert, digital expert, and supernatural. I feel like we pretty much have everything. So let's... I kind of want to let some of my lower level people have a chance. We can do first aid kit to get rid of that one. As soon as Tabby gets enough to level up, I'll level them up in 3rd level joystick. Let's go ahead and go.
To our team departing on an expedition, I'm sure you'll need it. It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Apparently they can just walk through that stuff. Let's see, can we do any kind of...
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
we'll have that. We'll also do, we could do another gargoyle like right here. Let's see, what else can we do? This is all stuff that's like free the ghost set. Oh, there's a stack of coffins. I don't really have the space for that. Here, we could do spiffing more, although this isn't really a huge.
Should we be happy about that?
And this one needs to be, yeah, the Great Gospel. I don't know where that is.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
All right, we've got curses, curses, curses. Yeah, I am working on this.
Dissatisfied with their pulp.
All right, let's see what we get. There's a Santa water. Holy Aqua. When equipped, the user increases guest happiness and drink by flinging fluids. All right, so let's go ahead and place this one.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Guests waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us indefinitely.
I feel like maybe let's put this down here for right now at least, and let's do right there. We're gonna add another doorway right there. So that way we've really got some
The
extra.
museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Oh, here we go. This is, oh, but that's a staff door. Lodge door. Okay, I think these are just
Spirits
single
are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure
single
they'll be
doorways. But
reasonable.
that's fine. Let's go ahead and do. Okay, so this one we just got one more relic to really get. Now we don't have the high level. I have to do them, and we're gonna do. We'll do Ruby, and I'm gonna do a first aid. Hold on, if I do a detailed, if I do a strength potion, that potentially gets me an energy, but or an injury. Yeah, let's try this. Detailed. And then over here, we're going to go back to curses, 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 and try to get some of these people uncursed.
Say goodbye and good riddance.
Yeah, I feel like to get the, because I was trying to do like this, and I have a feeling that the other book I was trying to, it would probably be something that I probably wish I'd have there.
I call home. The other day, I was perusing through my cookery books and was struck by a tip from
put that
DJ
one there.
Sous Chef. A complete bite contains sweet, savory, slimy.
Here
sour,
we're gonna
and
add.
crunchy. It's a
Okay, so
great
I've got
way
the
to
stone
think about
mask
eating.
already.
Lately, I've
I
been crumbling
want-
crackers all over my meals, and I'll tell you what, oh, it's been crunchy.
Vandals. Caught
We have the meat sword there,
Stopped them.
and then we'll put the 3D meat sword right there. We'll do
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
all right, and then we're gonna add in
Expedition team returning from Netherworld.
the greengrocer. That there, and this guy. You go right there. And raised steak. Yeah, I'm gonna need to expand this out. But we will continue that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.